Newly confirmed Attorney General Loretta Lynch says Cincinnati could help police across the country improve relations with communities. Lynch says Cincinnati did the right things to improve its police department after the 2001 riots. She met with police and community leaders this afternoon at the Underground Railroad Freedom Center. After the riots, the city signed a collaborative agreement and made many changes. Now, Loretta Lynch is looking for ideas to strengthen police-community relations. She says she's found a model for other cities at a school here. Local 12's Deborah Dixon is live in Northside with a look at how cops are making a difference in the classroom. Hi, Deb.
Hi, Cammie. Yeah, here at Chase Elementary School in Northside, some of the kids are growing up on tough streets. Usually, when they see a cop, something bad's happened. But now the police are in their classrooms, and the teacher says something beautiful is happening. That's why Loretta Lynch was here today. In Miss Willis's reading class, the game of Jeopardy is about teamwork. Here that includes police officers and UC criminal justice students who tutor and mentor. The students hardly notice the guests, including the police chief and the Attorney General of the United States. It turns out Loretta Lynch plays a mean game of Jeopardy.
I looked everywhere, but I could not. My backpack.
Lynch says programs like this one bring policing into the 21st century.
Now, how many of you want to grow up and be a policeman? Oh, got some new recruits here. Tell me why you want to be a police officer.
To stop danger.
To stop danger, very important. Tell me why you want to be a police officer.
To help children.
To help children, very important what they do.
Lynch says Cincinnati had its challenges, referring to the police killing of an unarmed black man in 2001 and the riots that followed. But the city, she says, came out stronger.
Decided to focus on community strength, community empowerment, and really building that positive relationship between the police department and the community, starting with schools and starting with children.
Officer Donald Jordan started the Right to Read program last year. It's a play on when cops read rights to the people they arrest.
This program has so many different layers to it that you can't put it in a box in terms of where it's going to take them to.
That's
I mean,
true.
You teach a child to read, you basically are giving them tools to succeed in life.
And if you don't have your education, there's a good chance you might end up in the criminal justice system. So we want to help on the front end as opposed to having to deal with them on the back end.
They're doing exactly what they do on the streets. They're protecting and serving. So right now they're protecting a child's education, and then they're serving by tutoring. So it's, like I said, it's a wonderful thing.
Like winning Jeopardy, category past, present, and future. Cincinnati learned from its past and created programs to change lives now and in the future. Cammie, Miss Willis says that before the program started, some of these students were struggling, and she said now they're flourishing. It's just that mentoring, it's that tutoring, it's that one-on-one attention. She says for some of the kids, it's the only place they get that kind of attention is right here in her reading class. Cammie?
Yeah, that seems like they were having a great time. And Deb, I can't help but think what a long way Cincinnati has come from back in 2001 when we really had a black eye after the riots. And now we're a model for the country.
Model for the country, but we had to go through what a lot of these cities are going through now, and after the collaborative and the Justice Department watching over the city, and at a certain point the city said, you know what, we can do this, and they designed these programs. So we are the leader. Other cities are following what we have done because we've already learned the lessons.
Yeah, makes you kind of proud though. Thanks, Deb. Lynch's community policing tour will build on recommendations from the task force on 21st century policing.